Hey guys, today I want to talk about broadheads. I don't usually do equipment reviews, but I'm going to talk about these broadheads that I've been using for many years. It's the G5 solid stainless steel broadhead. I've had a really excellent luck. Every deer that I've ever shot with these died within sight. I never have to blood trail anything. It's not a huge cut. I think they're 1.25 inches. And one of the best things about them is that you can resharpen them. This one went through a deer into the ground, so it took the fine edge off, but I'll just take my oil stone and the angle is already set so that you can just lay it on there. You have the correct sharpening angle and you just keep. You can see, I don't know if you heard that, but it's a little rough. That's the smooth side. You just keep sharpening that down until you get a razor edge again. And then put it back on the arrow and you're good to go. You can buy 3 of these for like I think they're $35. Now I did try expandable G5s actually, and I lost a deer. I hit bone. I didn't get good penetration. I know that deer died, but a small buck came out and started chasing it, and it didn't leave a blood trail, so I never got that deer. But every deer I've shot with these guys has died very quickly. Within 10 seconds they're on the ground. The doe I shot a couple weeks ago, you can see that the arrow went through the scapula, through a rib, caught some heart and lungs, went out through another rib into the ground, and that's that arrowhead there. I can just pick that up, sharpen it, kill another deer with it. So I'm impressed with that. You can't really see it, but I don't know if you can see there's the X where it went right through, sliced right through that scapula bone. So a lot of guys do reviews. I've seen reviews of guys shooting plywood and cinder blocks, but we're not hunting cinder blocks. We're hunting deer. And when you're going through bone that is not dry, it's a live animal, it's a little different than something really hard and resilient because it doesn't crack. It gives a little bit so that it absorbs a lot of the energy. Now I have my bow turned down to 55 pounds because I'm getting to be an old guy and I can't really pull a 70-pound bow like some of you young bucks. And in that case, I would probably go with a solid with an even bigger head on it and give more weight, more weight to the arrow and a big heavy head. Now a lot of guys, they like the mechanicals because they open up and they create this giant wound and there's a big gash in the deer. That's all well and good if you hit the deer perfectly and nothing goes wrong. Well, for me, I can't rely on things not going wrong because they usually do go wrong. The newest G5 is this guy here that has the veins closed on it. So there's a thin piece of metal inside the web there, keeping that closed. And the idea is that you don't have air turbulence, it's a little quieter. So I'm going to go outside and test this out because this phone has the unfortunate capability when I'm trying to make videos of picking up all kinds of high-pitched noises. So let's go outside and take a comparison shot, see what happens. Okay, I'm set up to shoot a couple arrows and have my crappy tripod next to the target. We'll see what happens. All right, I don't know if you heard that or what, if there's a difference. I'll go in and check it myself and see what we got. Okay, so checking the camera audio, I'm definitely convinced that the second one, which was the one with the closed veins, was quieter. I'm gonna put this on slow motion and see if it makes any difference. You know, the other thing I just realized, you see how these are swept back a little? It's a lot harder to pull these out of my foam target. These are more straight. I just noticed that, so that's another good thing. All right, here we go. Let's shoot again. Camera's a little closer this time. All right, I don't know what you heard, but on the first one, it seemed to me like the closed vein, the second one, was a little quieter. However, on the second try, the second set of shots, I can't tell the difference. So it's up to you. I like the closed just for more strength, I guess, and the fact that you can pull them out of your target a lot easier, which is huge. I just discovered that today. So I'm going to put a link down below if you want to do the Amazon thing. I get all my stuff at Miller's Gun Shop in Mill Hall. And you can, of course, get them at Bass Pro, Cabela's, or wherever archery products are sold. I highly recommend them. Give them a try. They also have one that has one solid and swing blades. Okay, so a buddy of mine uses those. He likes those too. Hey, it's all personal preference, but I can tell you that, I'll tell you a quick story. Big buck comes chasing a doe underneath my stand. I shoot, he takes off this way. The broadhead goes in his ham. And I was thinking, that was a major screw up. Now I got a wounded buck, beautiful buck. But the arrow went through his ham, back into the torso, went all the way up through everything and landed on the other side of the heart, pierced his heart. And I watched him lay down about 20 yards away. Pretty impressive performance, especially when you're shooting a 55-pound bow. So, all right. Hope you had a great season, an archery season. And don't forget, there's a whole nother season. I screwed up on 3 buck this year and did not tag one. So I'm going to be going out in January. So good luck if you're in the same boat. And I'll see you on the next one. Be sure and hit the like and subscribe button and click on the bell so you'll be notified when there's a new video. And comment down below and let me know if there's anything you'd like to know more about.